everyone. Welcome back to Sidekick English, the podcast where learning English is fun, simple, and just a little bit chaotic.
Perfect word for today, chaos. Because today we are talking about Black Friday chaos.
If you want to learn English for beginners in a natural and fun way, you're in the right place.
And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with a friend who loves shopping or who hates shopping.
Yes, both are welcome here. All right, let's start. Today we have a story. Two friends, one day, one giant sale, too many people.
The friends are us.
Obviously.
So imagine, it's Thursday night, the night before Black Friday. I'm at home, I'm calm, I'm happy, I'm watching a movie, and then I get a message from Maya.
I send one simple text. Black Friday tomorrow, we go?
And I answer, no, I like my life.
And I answer, there is 70% off electronics.
And suddenly, I do not like my life. I want a new life with a huge TV.
Exactly. So Theo says, okay, but we go early, before the crowd.
And that is the moment we both make a big mistake.
Because nobody goes before the crowd on Black Friday. The crowd is always there. It never sleeps.
So the next morning, we meet at 5:30 a.m. in front of the mall. It is dark, it is cold, it is quiet.
And then we can see a line, a long line, a very long line.
The line looks like a giant snake of humans, a tired, angry, cold snake.
People have blankets. People have camping chairs. Some people have a crazy look in their eyes.
One woman is holding a picture of a blender, just a blender, like it's her dream in life.
Maybe it is.
At 5:29 a.m., a security guard comes to the door. He looks at the line. He looks at us.
And he says no running when the doors open. He says it very clearly. No running.
And everyone in the line looks at him and thinks, yes, running.
So we wait. 5:30, 5:31, 5:32. The doors open.
And immediately, everyone starts walking very fast. Not running, but fast. Fast walking. Olympic level fast walking.
It's like a race, but with shopping carts.
We enter the store, and the chaos begins.
People everywhere. Carts everywhere. Signs everywhere. 50% off. Buy one, get one free. Limited stock.
Limited stock is the most dangerous phrase in the world.
When people see limited stock, they forget everything. They forget their manners. They forget their children. They forget gravity.
I have one mission. A big TV on sale.
I have one mission. Everything.
I tell Maya, we need a plan. You go left, I go right. We meet at the TVs in 20 minutes.
And I say, I don't even know what is on the left, but okay.
So I go to the electronics section. It is war.
Meanwhile, I follow the crowd. The crowd goes to the small kitchen appliances. So I go to the small kitchen appliances.
I arrive at the TV area. There are 10 big TVs on sale. Only 10, and at least 30 people.
I arrive at the blenders and toasters. And everybody is suddenly a professional chef.
A man next to me whispers, the 55-inch TV is the best deal. Another man whispers, no, the 65-inch is better. And I think, I just want a TV that turns on.
A woman next to me says, this blender can crush ice in 3 seconds. Another woman says, this blender can crush your soul in 2.
The store staff looks very stressed. One staff member says, please, one TV per person. And everybody smiles and pretends to be calm.
In the blender section, one staff member says, we only have 5 of this model. And suddenly, everyone moves closer. like sharks.
The countdown starts. Not official, but you can feel it. They are going to cut the plastic and release the TVs.
They cut the plastic around the blenders, too, and I think, I don't even want a blender. I came here for nothing in particular.
The staff member lifts the plastic. Time stops. People move in slow motion. Hands go up.
At the same time, they open the blender boxes. People push their carts. I hold my cart in front of me, like a shield.
Somehow, I get a TV box. I don't know how. I don't remember. My brain shuts down. 1 second. I am normal. Next second, I am holding a 55-inch TV.
Somehow, I get a toaster. I don't even eat toast. Why do I have a toaster?
I put the TV in my cart. It is heavy. The box is bigger than me. I look like I stole a door.
I put the toaster in my cart and feel proud, like I just won an Olympic medal.
Then I remember we have to meet at the TVs in 20 minutes. I look at my phone. It's only been 6 minutes, but it feels like 3 hours.
I check my phone too. 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, I have lost my dignity and bought a toaster.
Now, the second part of the mission, find Maya.
The second part of my mission? Find Theo and show him my toast trophy.
I start moving with my giant box. But Black Friday is like a river. The crowd moves you where it wants.
I try to go against the crowd. But the crowd is very strong. The crowd says, no. We go to the clothing section now.
I end up in front of a giant mountain of sweaters. I do not need a sweater. I need an exit.
I end up in the toy section. I do not need toys. But I kind of want a dinosaur.
Around me, people are grabbing sweaters like they are gold. And I hear sentences like, "It's only $5, just buy it."
In the toy section, 2 parents are fighting over a robot. One says, "My child will cry if I don't get this." The other says, "My child will cry more."
I finally escape the sweater mountain. I call Maya.
I feel my phone vibrate, but my hands are full. Toaster, random candles, a pack of socks. Why do I have socks?
She doesn't answer, so I send a message. "Where are you?"
I reply, "Dinosaurs. Help."
Very clear information. I think, okay, toys.
While I wait for Theo, I look at my cart. There is so much random stuff in it. Toaster, candles, socks, a giant bag of chips. I don't remember picking the chips.
I finally arrive in the toy section. It's loud. Kids are screaming. Parents are screaming. The toys are the only things not screaming.
I see Theo and his giant TV box. And I think, wow, he did it.
I see Maya with a toaster and a dinosaur in her hand. And I think, what is happening?
I say, look, I got this toaster. It was on sale.
I ask, do you need a toaster?
I say, no, but sale.
And this is the magic of Black Friday. You buy things you never wanted with money you don't have to impress people who do not care.
We decide, okay, we have what we need, now we pay, and go.
Easy, right?
No, because now we meet the line.
The line for the cash register is huge. It goes around the store. It starts at the front and ends somewhere near the frozen foods.
We join the line. Behind a family with 2 carts full of toys. In front of a man with 3 microwaves.
I look at the microwaves. I want to ask him, why 3? But I don't.
We move very slowly. 1 step every minute.
To pass the time, we start people watching.
There is a man with 4 TVs. He looks very proud. Like a TV king.
There is a woman with 20 big bottles of shampoo. Maybe she is opening a salon. or she just loves clean hair.
There is a teenager with only one thing, a video game. He looks tired but happy. This is his Black Friday trophy.
And then there is us, with a TV, a toaster, a dinosaur, candles, socks, and chips.
I asked Theo, do we really need all this?
I look at the items. I say, we need the TV. The rest, I don't know.
In that moment, I see a little area called returns and putbacks, where people leave the things they don't want anymore.
It looks like a small island of regret.
I say, okay, let's be smart. We only keep the things we really want. I pick up the toaster, I think for a second. I put it in the regret island.
I put the dinosaur there too. It's sad, but necessary.
We keep the TV and the chips. The chips are important.
Very important.
We finally arrive at the front of the line. A cashier smiles at us, but the smile is tired.
She scans the TV and the chips. Did you find everything you were looking for? She asks.
I think about the toaster, the dinosaur, the blender lady, the sweater mountain.
And I say, yes, and more.
We pay, we leave the store, we are free.
The sun is up now. It's still early, but we are exhausted.
We put the TV in the car, we sit inside, we don't talk for a minute.
Then I say, never again.
And I say, until next year.
And now, because this is Sidekick English, let's take a moment to learn some useful vocabulary and phrases from this Black Friday chaos.
First keyword, Black Friday. Black Friday is the day after the American holiday Thanksgiving. Many stores have big sales and discounts on this day.
Next word, sale. A sale is when prices are lower than usual. For example, the TV is on sale. It is cheaper today.
Discount. A discount is the amount of money you save. There's a 50% discount, means you pay only half the price.
Crowd. A crowd is a large group of people in one place. There is a big crowd in the store.
Chaos. Chaos is when everything is crazy, with no order. There is chaos on Black Friday.
Line. In American English, we say line. In British English, people often say queue. We wait in line to pay.
Cart. A shopping cart is the thing with wheels that you push in a store to carry your items.
Staff. Staff means the people who work in the store. The staff is very busy today.
Limited stock. This means there are not many items left. The TVs are limited stock. Only 10 left.
Put back or returns area. This is the place where you put things you don't want to buy anymore.
Regret. Regret is a sad feeling when you think, I should not do this, or I should not buy this.
Here are some phrases we used in the story that you can use in real life.
We need a plan. You can say this when you want to organize something. For example, the store is busy. We need a plan.
I have one mission. This is a fun way to say I have one important thing to do. Example, I have one mission. Find the best price.
Do we really need this? This is a good question to ask yourself before you buy something. Very important for your wallet.
Never again. You can say this after a bad experience. When you don't want to repeat it.
Of course, maybe you will repeat it, like me on Black Friday.
Now let's visit some useful adjectives we used today.
Tired. After Black Friday, everybody is tired. It means you have low energy.
Busy. The store is busy. That means there are many people, and a lot is happening.
Proud. When you feel happy about something you did or something you have. He is proud of his new TV.
Crazy. We use crazy in a casual way to say something is wild or extreme. The discounts are crazy.
and some funny but very natural expressions.
I like my life. We used this in a joking way when Maya invited me to Black Friday and I said no.
A small island of regret. This is a metaphor, but you can use island of regret in a funny way when you see a place full of things people don't want anymore.
You can also notice some grammar patterns from the story.
We use the present simple to tell a story in an entertaining way. For example, we go to the store, we see a line, we wait. It makes the story feel more direct and alive.
We also used going to when we talk about plans. For example, we are going to meet at the TVs, or they are going to open the doors.
And we used need to and want to a lot. We need to be early. I want a new TV.
These are very common structures in everyday English. Try to listen for them when you watch movies or other videos.
Now let's end with a short, simple summary of our story.
Maya sends me a message about Black Friday. We go to the store very early. There is a big crowd and a lot of chaos.
We fight our way to the sales, get a big TV, and a lot of random things. Then we wait in a long line. In the end, we keep only the important things and go home very tired but happy.
And a little bit shocked.
Black Friday can be fun, but it can also be crazy. And it gives us a lot of good vocabulary.
If you enjoyed this episode of Sidekick English and you want more fun stories to help you learn English fast, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with a friend.
Tell us in the comments, do you have Black Friday or big sales in your country? Have you ever seen shopping chaos?
And if you have ideas for our next episode, write them below too.
Thanks for listening, Sidekicks. See you next time.
Bye for now, and good luck with your English and your shopping.